Imagine a world without books.
We would not know about the King's Men.
Or about the knights that used to save them.
What if we didn't know about Shakespeare's plays?
Those would be very, very dull days.
I have a passion for books, a fashion for books. When I sit and read, it's like planting a seed. Like the hungry caterpillar, I ate words from a book, like food from a
plate. It would be worth living. With no books, there'll be no knowledge for us to be giving.
Just picture the scene, a weight you can't. A world without books would just be no start. Just picture the scene, your mind and memory will be wiped clean. It would just be mean.
A world without books is like a school without students. Maths without the factors, drama without the actors.
RE without religion, English without the fiction. Now be quiet and listen to this.
Mark Grist doesn't just make a list.
He raps, he battles,
Makes poetry interesting.
A world without books would be like a world without freedom.
Everyone will find their inner demon.
Not knowing wrong from right.
Even Gandalf's eagles couldn't save us from our flight.
Hermione, Harry and Ron. Hogwarts wouldn't exist if books were gone.
A world without spells, a world without magic, a world without books, that's truly tragic.
A world without books wouldn't be worth living. With no books, there'll be no knowledge for us to be giving.
Just picture the scene, a weight you can't. A world without books would just be with no start. Just picture the scene, your mind and memory will just be wiped clean.
It would
just be mean.
Diaries, novels, fantasies and books. Do you think they're cool or are you more obsessed with your looks?
Kids these days don't understand the magical feeling of escaping to a fantasy land.
All this new technology is preventing our new generation from exploring and expanding their pure imagination.
Everyone knows Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but the sad thing is they only saw it on telly. But where did it come from? What is its source? Books, books, it's books of course.
The neglection of novels is awaiting a tragedy. A world without books just leaves me like me.
iPads and phones are the new mentality, but what happened to the books that we adore so passionately?
Harry McClary.
The Raven Magic Fairies.
A cat named Mog.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
The tiger who came for tea.
And the faraway tree.
Bedtime stories are fading fast. Soon enough they'll be a thing of the past. So next time you pick up your Xbox controller, think of the books that won't be here when you're older.
As words run through my head, I start to wonder where it began. I go back to childhood as the hungry caterpillar crawls by my side. I quicken my pace as I see Mr. Tickle. Why can't other people see what I see? The creativity of a book's world. Mine slowly dies, the words fade away. I weep to see a world of black and white, while authors slumber and forget how to write. The plants and flowers die off, no one to care, no one to be inspired. Kids up in their rooms all day playing Black Ops while no one prays. As books are burnt from behind the bookshelf, a glint of white page, the Gruffalo lies. With a world of fantasy, I read for days, putting voice to my thoughts while people gaze and wonder. Eyes becoming clearer and authors writing once again. The world starts turning onto its next page. I reach for a pen and write Oliver Twist while my mind begs for more words. Can you imagine a life without books, where no one bothers to read, no one cares to look, an uninspired childhood? Education at risk. The average student nowadays would give school a miss.
Our vocabulary is better because we need video games, computers, there are no need. With our lyrical prowess, we'll make your ears bleed. Yeah, these TV watchers, they're ignoramus, adoring people that think they're famous, but they're nameless, shameless, trying to act like entertainers. You see, the real entertainer is words. You call book readers nerds, but at the end of the day, they'll have all the birds. You see, the real celebs are the writers.
Like James Patterson, he's a really nice guy and I love his content. I have a big picture of him in a love heart.
Books you read in a childhood, the faraway tree, the magic key. They used to make you smile with glee, but you sit there on your phone, forgetting about the days you'd known. You moan and groan while sitting on your virtual throne. Of malevolence with a lack of intelligence. Now for this rap we didn't use a dictionary. You non-readers struggle to name the drawings in Pictionary.
I can live without books,
she said with an arrogant laugh and a nod of her head. I said, sorry, but I don't agree, so sit quiet and listen to me.
Without books, pens and paper would be deep and dark a mystery. Cinderella would never go to the ball. Jack's beanstalk would never go tall.
Red Riding Hood would stay lost in the wood. These stories would not end as they should. Dickens and Shakespeare would have nothing to do. Nothing would remain of the stories we knew.
When you read, your mind is alight with magic, mystery, beauty and fright. Every page turned is a new lesson learned. If you read day and night, your future is bright. So I can't live without books,
she said with a blush of her cheeks and a shake of her head.